Welcome back to Uncorked, everyone. I'm your host, Bobby, and today I'm here with my friend, Adam Birmingham, and he's actually from Lansing, Michigan. He works at Bridge Street Social. So, of course, the weather's getting colder outside, and it's becoming fire season in Mississippi. So I decided to get with the man who would know way more about colder weather on the best red wines to pair with the cooling season.
Well, I appreciate you having me come down. It's fun to come down and do these, and I suppose, if you're gonna, outsource the cold weather, talk to somebody where it snows.
Yes, because I don't like snow. I touch it and I'm ready to go inside. So we both picked a wine, and I'll start with my wine. And it is actually going to be from Santa Barbara, California, which everyone at this point knows I love Santa Barbara. I picked one of my favorite producers. This is going to be the Santa Rita Hills Syrah from Melville. Melville Winery actually has another bottling of Syrah right now called Save the Restaurants, where all the proceeds from it go to the Independent Restaurant Coalition. Chad Melville is an incredible and amazing winemaker. So go ahead and grab your glass and let's taste this wine. So I love that it smells like Christmas. So if I'm sitting outside by a bonfire, I want something that's going to warm me up and that smells like the Christmas season. That's very pine. You get lots of black fruit, but you do get some rosemary on there too. All the things I think of when Santa's coming to town. So what do you
Absolutely.
think?
I actually get a lot of baking spices on there too, so it smells a lot like, Christmas cookies, which also very comforting in this time of year. So
give it a taste. I absolutely love it. It's not super heavy. A lot of Syrahs can be really big. This one is a little bit lighter, so you're going to be able to enjoy a few more glasses than you normally would. Another really fun fact about being in Mississippi, if you ever hear people say they like their red wine better in the wintertime, it's because outside of winter season in Mississippi, our room temperature could be 90 degrees, and a lot of restaurants and a lot of people are used to drinking their wine at that room temperature in Mississippi. But in France, that was 55 to 60 degrees, which is what you should be serving it at. So when you're sitting outside around a fire, your wine gets chilled in the wintertime to what we should be drinking it during normal times. So what wine did you bring us?
Well, I picked a personal favorite, the Lopez de Heredia. This is their Viña Basconia. So it's a Tempranillo blend, but LDH is one of my favorite wineries in Spain. They've been doing this now 4 generations. They've got 143 years to get the kinks out of this. They do it very, very well. They do multiple levels of their Tempranillo blends. They all spend varying times in the barrel. This one spends 5 years in the barrel before they ever put it in a bottle. And you really get a lot of that character coming through in the wine. It is very warm. It is a very well put together wine. The balance in this is outstanding, but right off the nose, I think you get that kind of woody, comforty feeling.
Yeah, and so this is actually their current vintage, which is 2007. So if you're wanting to try some wines with a little bit of age, Spain is a great place to do that, especially in Rioja, since they do age their wines longer than, most people. So I also love that this smells like bourbon because of the American oak, which is typically seen in bourbon when you're aging it. This is amazing, and this is fantastic.
Absolutely. No, I love the whole story behind the winery. They do their own barrels, which is incredibly rare in Spain. It's getting increasingly rare in all of Europe.
The winemakers are still in the family. So now the winemakers are Maria and Mercedes. They literally pass the baton and will continue to do so. And I think that's what makes both of these wineries great. They're family owned. Go support these wineries. You can find both of these here at Restaurant Tyler in Starkville, Mississippi. So come see us, enjoy a glass, maybe a bottle. And thank you so much for coming all the way from where it snows to Mississippi, where this probably doesn't seem cold to you, but it is to us.
It does not. It does not. But thank you for letting me thaw out for a weekend, and I'm really glad to be here.
Yes, thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers.